Hey guys, welcome back to episode 15 of our Road to Legend series. I'm Max Sleepy, and we are still back here in Rostock. Where we left off yesterday, we just finished off messing around the army warehouses, having a bit of fun out there. We've now got this sweet AEK 971. It's a phenomenal weapon. It's going to carry us right on through, I think. Our armour's looking a little bit battered though, but we are sitting on 64k. So I'm personally thinking we complete a few more missions and then go and find somebody who will sell us, potentially sell us a decent stalker suit. Now we've got a few missions just around the area. At some point we need to go back to Yantar and get the Psi helmet, but that's not going to be ready for a while. But I'm thinking, yeah, really exciting. We're going to head over here to go and get hold of this. This, however, is for Skinflint, who is a Freedom Boy. But we're going to go and collect that. Then I'm thinking we head through to the Dark Valley. Although this is completely full of some very scary people. Maybe we will not go to the Dark Valley actually. We do need to go to Meadow though. So I'm wondering if we just pick up a couple more missions. Or should we just head to the Red Forest and go and have some fun? Decisions. Oh god. The Stalker Barkeep wants us to take out is headed up to the outskirts, which, yeah, we are not going to be able to do. Although I think I'm playing with the unlock map, so technically we can go where we like. I would like to take out this guy for Petrenko, do an assassination mission. Let's go to the army warehouses, I think. We haven't been there yet. That could be quite exciting, although it is getting dark, so let's hand in this mission to Barkeep and then go to sleep, and I'll cut back in the morning. So, see you in a minute guys, we'll just go and get some sleep. And we are back. So, it's 6:30 in the morning, and we are rested, refueled, watered up, and ready to head into the army warehouse. Duty have obviously had a little scrap with somebody overnight, and an omission occurred as well. So most of the artifacts, or potentially, will have some respawned artifacts. But it's still a little bit dark and dingy, but we should be alright as long as we're careful. The army warehouse, or the army warehouses. The truck cemetery is, I believe, a new area that was added like for Anomaly. It's like cut content, but it's a really, really cool area. I really like heading around it. You see, it's just a graveyard of military vehicles, really, that were dumped there because they were, one would assume, radioactive from the cleanup. We've got ourselves a little kitty cat up there. We can fight a kitty cat. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day today in the zone. So we just need to find where that cat's gone. It's around here somewhere. I think we'll switch our pistol to automatic. Don't know where that cat's gone. Which is always an unpleasant feeling when a mutant is somewhere. Huh. It's gone. But anyway, so we are... here it is. Yeah, so there's a fair amount of bandits here. There's a bandit base to the sort of east side of it, in the sort of northeast corner. Here's some shooting from that already. But let's see where we need to go for our mission. So, pretty much directly this direction. So what's over there currently? Don't see anything particularly scary. But we do have to be careful. There's a lot of anomalies around here. And a lot of mutants. And potentially we might get some bigger mutants than we otherwise would in other areas. The Zealot's Maze Anomaly. Oh, cool. So we might be able to get an artifact from here. Whip out the detector. Let's see if... Doesn't look like anything's spawned here at the moment. Oh. Oh dear. That's annoying. We dropped our pistol. Didn't see it. It's kind of floating above. That's why I didn't notice it. Very dangerous around here. So there's the artifact over there. But we also need to make sure we get this package. But I do really want this artifact. Oh god, the rads are horrific around here, look. Okay, we got the beacon. Oh, caught a little bit of damage. The rads are really bad here. We're going to have a tasty cigarette and probably some vodka after this. Is it in this thing? Nice. Okay. So we're not actually that badly irradiated here. We will just have a quick smoke. That should hopefully help our rads a little bit. And we do have another stash. Going straight ahead towards the helicopters, so we'll also head over there, I think. And see if there's anything else we can pick up. I'm more concerned about bumping into mutants and anomalies, I think, around here, although the bandit camp is up that direction. We just need to be really careful around here. So the one good thing is if we do bump into any mutants, there's plenty of vehicles and stuff we can climb on. Luckily, there's not too many electrical anomalies around the vehicles, so we're generally pretty safe too. Doesn't look like anyone's over there. Might head over to that tower in a minute. This is such a cool area. Okay, so we got some zombies over there. probably not something we have to worry too much about. We can stay away from them. Doesn't really look like they're bothering. So yeah, we got that package for skinflint. So at some point, will be good to head back over to the army warehouses. We can go and drop that parcel off. Not sure yet how good of an idea it is to kind of help GTM freedom. Yeah, playing them off against each other, it's probably only going to end one way. That being said, when we complete quests for duty, we don't get anything saying freedom don't like us, so potentially we can do quests for both. I never normally bother helping freedom, but I think Max Sleepy would probably want to be friends with as many people as he possibly can. Ah, good. One of these bloody poltergeists. Let's get in here and try and take this thing out. Oh, I hate fighting poltergeists. For sure, one of the most annoying enemies in the game. There we go, got the bastard. Didn't really want to waste my 5.5 ammo on it. It just felt like a waste. We've got mutant killer rounds for a reason. Let's go and see what's up in this tower. This will probably also give us a good view of the truck cemetery we might be able to see. There's so many friends, so many enemies. Oh, nice. Alright. Not a lot going on over there. Got blind dog. Just over there is the Bandit base. Actually, I think it might be the Renegade base. So that's potentially something we could try and tackle. Would be pretty dangerous, but I think with a bit of distance we might actually have a shot of doing that now that we've got this decent rifle. Shall we go and do that? Shall we give it a go? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can take out the renegades. Oh, we are completely out of healing items. Oh, I completely forgot as well. We picked up this PDA, I think in the last episode, and this is all it says. Kill Strelok. I have no idea where we got that from. I don't believe we killed Strelok. But that is the PDA from the first game. That's the message that Strelok has on his PDA. So I thought that was very interesting. I have no idea why we've got that. If anyone does know why we've managed to find that, please do let me know, because I'm absolutely intrigued. But we're going to keep that PDA. I think that will be a cool little gubbin to have. No, I suppose we just have to see what we can do against these renegades. I think there's about 7 or 8 of them up there, so it could be a pretty decent little scrap with them. We've just got to be very careful, because we are but one man. So I think we're getting quite close now. Yeah, so it's it's this like little collection of buildings. It's just down from the army warehouses, basically. You kind of all come out here. I don't think it matters which exit you jump from. You come out here. Maybe they are bandits, actually. We're all kind of talking about seeing the zombies, which I think were just down there. Yeah. Oh, these are actual zombies. Really? Let's take them down. They might have some loot. Zombie loot is generally pretty crap, but let's just get rid of all that rubbish. We don't have a lot of AP rounds. We don't have a huge amount of FMJ either. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens if we absolutely get our asses clapped. Then nice. So he's down. Somehow they know where we are immediately. So I think what we're going to do is use a little bit of movement. Because they aren't going to know exactly where we are or where we moved to. You can hear them all shooting where they thought we were. So potentially... Okay. I think somebody else is joining in the fight here as well. So I think we've killed like 4 of them now. Okay. Oh, nice. I think a pseudo dog's decided to. Oh, that's phenomenal. We are still bleeding a little bit. So we can take cover here a minute. There, you see him move over there? He'll be coming to try and flank us, I suspect. Okay. So they are moving in to try and take us out. But they don't know where we are. I think he was just in here. Son of a bitch. think I saw another one just over there. Yep. He's got some decent armour. Switch over to the AP rounds for him. We are still in quite a lot of danger here. I'm thinking we now go up and over. Just drop another quick save. Dropped him. Nice. Potentially there's still one or two more. Sweet. Potentially that is the whole lot. It kind of feels like it is, I have to say. Because they all spread out so much, it's a risk to assume. Zombies did come over here. Okay. Some alright loot, to be fair. Let's pull this thing apart. So I think we did actually clear out this base, but what we need to do is probably just get a bit of a view from on high. Haven't seen anything moving. We do want to get the guy on top though, because yeah, I think this is our heavily armoured boy who kind of decided probably to return to base after we realised we weren't going to be that much of a pushover. Some decent loot though. Hopefully some decent loot. I'm gonna ball with the SKS. The AK-47 though, that could be quite tidy. No meds, which is a big thing that we really need. What I think we're now going to do is if we just take this road up to the army warehouses, and I think we'll get out of here. And once we're at the army warehouses, I'll end the episode. But I'll cut for now, and you join me when we're back at the army warehouses. See you in a minute, guys. And here we are at the army warehouses. Just next to the small farmstead where duty are sort of anchored up. Junior Lieutenant Morozov. No, so that's not the Captain Morozov of legend. Nice, he had a Toz. Quite a good weapon. Okay, so we are hurting and we are getting pretty low on ammo. So I want to... Oh god, there's monolith about. Yeah, up there. Okay. We want to be really careful if they spot us. We are not in a good position to be fighting monolith at the moment. Monolith are killing the Freedom Boys over there. This is the guy we need to kill for duty. We're not going to do that at the moment. Far too dangerous. Especially with monolith camping about. Sorry bro. Sorry. I know you have a bounty on you. I'm not going to do anything about it. I promise. So duty fighting bandits. Yeah, привет. We're quite over encumbered here. I'll just cut back to when I get to the guy who's buying our stuff. Oh wow. These guys would have been already heavily looted. But we'll see what's left. But yeah, I'll cut back to when we've saved ourselves a little bit of weight. We'll go from there. I'll see you in a minute. And here we are, guys. We made it. Only took 3 hours with our horrific weight limit. Let's give him that. And is that going to pop up saying it's upset duty? No, brilliant. So freedom like us more. But oh no, I don't want to give him that PDA because it's potentially Strelok's PDA. Oh, yeah, that's an IED. We've ended up running pretty damn low on ammunition, haven't we? Plus P rounds we're not interested in. The ampule. All that side protection, and then just our miscellaneous rubbish we'll sell off. All the batteries are quite good. 10 grand, nice. Ooh, and he's selling an AMSIL protector. It's got a horrific reload time though. We're not going to want to use that. Oh man, they're not selling any ammunition for my AK. There's all NATO weapons around here. We just sell warheads for the RPG. Okay. So let's have a read of this. Oh, drug recipe number 1. That's quite nice. Let's disassemble this AK. Yeah, all the parts are pretty crap from that. I have no idea where we got the Scorpion. Which unload and drop these, I think. They're of no value whatsoever. It's not even worth selling them. Just leave some small piles on the ground, why not? We really need to go and get some meds, which we'll go and do. I believe their doctor and technician are both in here. I think the doctor's upstairs. This guy's also the leader, Lukash. Ah, interesting. So Freedom have a mission the same as duty, but they have people in the military. Monolith guy in Lemansk. I don't think so. Take out duty. Duty faction patches. He's bringing in armoured vehicles. I've never seen this mission come up before. Interesting. Kill some military in Dark Valley. Yeah, we'll take that, because that potentially will just complete itself. Ah. Freedom really do have some pretty interesting missions. Who knew? Huh. Right, let's just pop in and see the doctor and go about looking to get ourselves some medicine. And then I think that's where we'll end the episode. Cool. Well, sell me your gun, mate. Fully repaired. 10 grand. Final offer. Here he is, solid. This is the guy that he just wants a drug making kit. We just want to buy some medical supplies. So there we go. 5 grand. Somebody's predicted a blowout. The more I see Freedom, the more I warm to them. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. In the next episode, we are going to continue going to some new places. I think we might go and have a little bit of fun up in the Red Forest. See if we can't go and poke the monolith bear, but we'll need to get geared for that. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thanks very much for watching. As always, if you find the content, please do leave a comment. All feedback helps. If you like it, if you hate it, let me know. I want to hear it. And anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is Max Sleepy, signing out.